Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be filming a tutorial using the Colourpop Main Squeeze palette. I love these monochromatic colorful palettes that Colourpop's coming out with. I went to sit down to film one with the green palette, the Just My Luck palette, yesterday, and I got busy and I didn't have time to film it, so a tutorial for that one will be coming soon. But today I was feeling red, so I grabbed the Main Squeeze, and I love this palette so much. It's so gorgeous. Now, I only filmed the eye look. I did not film myself doing my full face. It's literally just the eyes, and that's only because my battery life is so low. If I were to film my whole face in detail, my battery would die, and I would have to literally wait hours in between. I would have to pause doing my makeup and wait like 3 hours for it to charge because I only have one, and my lighting is very critical, so I have to film during a certain type of day and I don't have time to wait for it to charge. So if you're interested in what's on the rest of my face, I'm gonna have that in the description box below. So if you want to know how I got this eye look right here, just keep watching. Okay, I don't have a game plan for this look. I'm just gonna power through and see what I come up with. I'm gonna take this Froze shade because it's the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm just going to use that as a transition. By the way, I've already got my concealer on and I didn't set it. I rarely set my concealer anymore at all. This is a little dark for me for a transition shade, but it's what I got. I didn't want to dip into another palette. Oh, and also my brushes are insanely dirty. Like embarrassingly dirty. So it might affect a little bit, but I'm gonna make it work. Oh, out of frame. I gotta try my best to stay in frame. I'm just gonna take a clean brush and buff that out because that is not blended whatsoever. I'm always a really rough blender because I want to do it so fast, so I'm like really intense with it, and my eyebrow hairs always get caught up in the action. Look at that. That gets on my nerves. The main reason I wanted to use this palette was for the shade Home Slice, so I'm not going to go in with that yet, but that's going to be like the focal point of the look. I think I'm going to go in with Big Gulp just because it's the next darkest, and then I'm going to go into Like It's Hot for a little red transition into Home Slice. I don't know, I had a whole nother plan with this palette with the Home Slice shade, and then I realized that it was a shimmer instead of a matte, and I wanted to change it up. Also, I'm just being crazy sloppy because that's how I usually am with these shades. I go in and blend it out little by little, but when I'm initially applying them, I'm just whatever about it, man. I think this brush is clean. I'm gonna go into the Like It's Hot shade and hope that this brush is actually clean. By the way, my eyes are a little uneven, so when I do my eyeshadow, my mirror, I'm usually like looking up from it, so I'm looking kind of at a down angle. But I always have to remember to come up and like actually look at myself dead on because my eyes are set a little uneven, and I gotta make sure that the color shows up equally on both sides because it drives me crazy. Hello, I'm a Virgo. Good enough, good enough. So without any additional anything on this brush, the one I started with, I'm just gonna go in and buff everything out together. Like literally, I'm just gonna go right in the middle of everything and swirl, 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 swipe. Oh my god, it's so hot in this room. I'm sweating already. I've been at this for 3 minutes and I'm sweating. So I'm gonna go in with Seed Money, and I'm gonna go outer corner V of my eye just a little bit. I'm not gonna bring it in too far. I am gonna take it up in the crease just a little bit, but not too much. I just want to have that definition just a little bit, just a little bit. Just to be a little extra, I'm gonna take that first brush again with nothing else on it and just blend. I feel like it looks a little sloppy right now, but it's all gonna come together. I'm gonna take the Home Slice shade, the one I was most excited about. This is the whole reason I wanted to use this palette at all today, was this particular shade. It's so pretty. I don't believe that I've used this at all yet. I'm just putting it on my finger and putting it all over the lid. And I love that the one finger that's featured in this video is the only one of my fingernails that's chipped. Okay, so I know I'm looking a little crazy with the fallout, and that's why I chose to do my eyes first. I've gotten in the habit to where I do my face first lately, which I used to never do, but it's just so much easier. But today, I knew I needed to do my eyes first. So I want to take this red bottom shade and I want to create a really big winged liner with this. And I really want it to stand out, and I don't think it's going to stand out if I just go in with a brush. So I think I'm going to put a little bit of concealer down. I'm going to try to carve out a wing with some concealer. I don't think I've ever done that before. It may turn into a big mess. I don't know. We're going to try it out. So I just got some Colourpop concealer on the back of my hand, and I'm going to take this BH brush, also one that I've never used before. So we're going to see. I'm nervous. Wow, that was a whole lot easier with this brush than it was just going in with straight from the eyeliner. So before that dries and before I start the other eye, I've got that brown shade packed onto this brush, and I'm just gonna pack it straight onto the concealer. That was a little more extra than going in with the actual brown eyeliner, but I think it looks really nice, a lot more subtle, and I don't know, I kind of like it. It's gonna look really good once I clean it up. I'm gonna go off camera and do the wing on this other eye just because I know I'm gonna get out of frame. I'm not even gonna pretend. I know I'm gonna get out of frame for that. And then I'll be right back. Okay, so I got this eye down. It's not nearly as sharp as this eye, but we're just gonna clean it up. I was gonna clean it up anyway because of all the fallout. So I'm just taking a makeup wipe, and there's gonna be a little bit of staining because it's red eyeshadow. I'm just gonna clean up under the eye and take it and swoop and make that super sharp. So now I'm just gonna add some mascara, and this is, I really don't know how to pronounce this at all, TreStique. I don't know, I got it in a BoxyCharm. I've just been using this mascara a lot lately, and I don't use it for like the full effect. I normally use it when I'm gonna put lashes on, so I don't have to work extra with it. I just slap some on to color my lashes black. Here's something I've never done before. I'm gonna try to put lashes on camera. If I can't do it, I'll cut it out, but I'm gonna at least try. I'm gonna go in with these Lashoholic luxury lashes. I also got these in a BoxyCharm like a really long time ago, and I've just never used them. I opened them up right before I started filming, and I already cut them, so that's why they're kind of placed weird, but this is what they look like. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try. I've gotten really good at putting lashes on, but I have not put lashes on camera, I don't think ever. Watch me say that I've gotten really good at putting lashes on, and it ends up on my eyebrow. I'm waiting on this lash glue to dry. I'm shaking it. I'm so hungry. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry all the time. Which, by the way, I am officially 27 weeks pregnant. So some people count this as the third trimester. A lot of people say 27, 28 weeks is the third trimester, but I'm so excited to be in the third trimester. I kind of want to go ahead and count it. I'm so impatient when it comes to lash glue drying. There we go. Oh no, I stuck the very tip of this on my actual lashes. That's gonna be a bitch to get off. Man, lash band is thick. It's not like crazy thick, but it's thicker than I'm used to. I normally go for the Ardell ones, the demi wispies. But I'm trying to venture out with my lashes. The ones that I think that are too much, I'm really trying to give a shot lately. Okay, I know I'm not gonna get this eye on camera. I'm gonna try. I know I'm not gonna do it. I had to cut on those lashes. I could not finish filming that part because it literally, as soon as I bragged on myself, it got stuck in my actual lashes and I had to peel it off and kind of re-stick this bottom part. But I got them on. They're on. Okay, now for the sake of the battery of my camera, like I've probably already mentioned in the intro, I'm gonna go ahead and do my face off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna finish up the eyes, and that'll be that. I'm back. I did all my face makeup, I added some jewelry, and I'm ready to finish up under the eyes. So I'm gonna take Like It's Hot, that red matte shade that we used in the crease, and I'm just gonna take that fluffy brush that we used literally for everything, dip it in, tap it off, and buff. I used to always use tiny brushes for underneath the eye, but then I realized I really like smoking it out and making the color really pop underneath. So I just use the same brush that I use, and it's easier too. It looks a little unblended and crazy. I'm gonna take that brush that I used to blend stuff out with that had no product on whatsoever, and I'm just gonna blend. Now I'm just gonna take a flat brush and use red bottoms. It's that same brown shade that I used for my eyeliner, and I'm just gonna press it really close. Then I'm gonna take a brush, this is for the inner corner, I'm gonna wet it, and then I'm gonna go in with Juicy Fruit, that pretty gold shade in the palette, and that's gonna be my inner corner. And the first time I used this shade, I realized that it had like a little bit of a pink shift to it. So pretty. It's a very unique gold. Okay, now I'm gonna take this Appeal Gel Liner in Desert Taupe. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I'm just gonna tightline and add this to my waterline. I have not stopped using this eyeliner since I got it. It's so pretty. Last, I'm gonna add some bottom mascara. I have this little mini of the Better Than Sex. I love, 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 love this for my bottom lashes. It makes them like really stand out, makes them super long, and it doesn't really transfer, which is rare for a bottom mascara. I went to put the mascara back in the tube and I literally slid it down my finger. Yeah. Okay guys, that is it for this eye look. That's the whole thing. Again, I didn't film the whole face because my battery would have died, and it would have been a whole thing. But if you're interested, again, I will leave all of my makeup details in the description box below. Also, do you like my space buns? I only did this because I literally did not feel like standing there and curling my hair for 30 minutes. So I wanted to do something a little different, so I threw these on. I literally never wear space buns. I'm always like a one bun kind of person. But I was like, you know what? 2 would be good today. So they're a little crooked, but I think they're kind of cute. If you like this style video, I know tutorials aren't like the crazy popular thing because every tutorial ever has been done, but I kind of like doing them. So if you like tutorials, just give me a thumbs up. If you like this specific tutorial, give it a thumbs up. If there's one that you want to see, if there's a palette you want to see me use, please leave it in the comments below because I'm very interested and open to suggestions. But yeah guys, that is it for this video. If you are not subscribed, hit that button before you leave, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Oh my god. Also, do you like my space? Come closer. Scoot back. Out of frame again. I'm just willing. Oh my god, I was about to say willy-nilly.